Season 32 is already behind us, and the Project Next has changed the game conditions. Yet, you're still banning Nana and struggling to figure out which new items are overpowered and which heroes are the best picks now. Then welcome back, my friends. I'll tell you which heroes are strong in different roles in Season 33 on the Land of Dawn, and which ones will help you rank up in solo or duo games. But first, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and let's start. And the first to burst in is one of the strongest heroes in the Lands of Dawn, and that is Hyos. This tank is currently the most popular choice thanks to its health pool and excellent survivability. Its passive ability to convert mana into health is a significant advantage. Hylos' abilities allow him to effectively slow down and stun enemies, making him an excellent initiator in battles. This is especially important in team fights, where controlling enemies can change the course of the battle. Another one of the strongest hero is Popol and Koopa. In the current meta, Popol can take on the role of either a jungler or a gold lane carry. Popol and his loyal wolf Koopa work as a cohesive unit, allowing them to deal damage from two sources simultaneously. Koopa can attack enemies while Popol inflicts damage, creating strong pressure on opponents. This powerful duo deals significant damage to their enemies, has control through traps, and boasts high survivability as Koopa can also absorb damage, protecting Popol and allowing him to stay in the fight longer. Popol is also an excellent tower pusher. Thanks to Koopa, he can tank towers effectively while dealing massive damage. Playing as Popol and Koopa is easy and suitable for players of all skill levels. One of the most powerful damage dealers in the mid lane right now is Xavier. This mage possesses many advantages. With the combination of his first and second skills, he can slow down and stop enemies or accelerate allies. Xavier has an excellent attack range, allowing him to stay safe on the back line while dealing damage to enemies without exposing himself to direct danger. Already in the mid to late game, his ultimate ability can destroy 70% of an opponent's health points in a single use. Additionally, his ultimate allows him to eliminate enemies with low health from a considerable distance. Xavier is easy to use and does a significant part of the team's damage. If you need to take the experience line, I would recommend trying Terisa. Terisa can effectively duel most heroes in the EXP lane. His ability to withstand and deal damage makes him a formidable opponent in one-on-one fights. His ultimate ability allows Terisa to pull enemies towards him and stun them. This makes him an excellent initiator and controller in battles, as he can immobilize opponents, creating opportunities for his team. Collect the Fury Hammer at the beginning of the game to deal damage to enemies. The hero is good for players of all skill levels, so if you are forced to choose an experience lane, don't be afraid to take Terisa and go for the MVP. Next on our list is Amon. Amon can move efficiently around the map, attacking and destroying enemies quickly and unexpectedly thanks to his mobility and ability to become invisible. His combo attacks enable him to quickly eliminate jungle monsters and enemy heroes. He can become invisible, allowing him to evade enemy attacks and set up ambushes. This makes him less vulnerable in the jungle and enables him to escape dangerous situations more easily. Jask is back on the middle lane after upgrading his Nightmaric spawn, so you'll often see him on the ban list. Now his Nightmaric spawn continuously uses death rays and slows down enemies, which is very disturbing and annoying, as well as not allowing his enemies to get closer or run away. There have also been some improvements to the ultimatum skill in Dominator's Descent. You can now choose your summoning location, and we've also added hybrid defense. One of Zask's key advantages is that he can easily destroy your towers while you're resting in your base, thanks to his first skill and ultimates, so you can pick Zask and easy win. Even though Roger has had a few nerfs, he's still a force to be reckoned with. He can still play at the gold line and jungle. He needs 3 levels to figure it out, which gives him a strong early presence on the map. This wolf is powerful and fast. It can even accelerate if the opponent has few health points. It is also elusive due to the first skill in wolf form. It can weigh down the competition or be a great ally. He's the kind of opponent who can really make your blood run cold, but he's also a good ally. Well, the best character for a roam is Matilda. Thanks to her abilities, the whole allied team is faster and more elusive, which lets them get out of the zone of enemy ultimates or, for example, catch up and kill the enemy. Using her second skill, she gives a shield and can heal and protect allies. Choosing Matilda in Rome, you can start an aggressive fight, so if you choose this style of gameplay, this tank will be the best choice. Matilda combos well with any hero, but especially with heroes with burst damage such as Odette, Loi Yi, or jungle fighters such as Dirit, Alpha, Barats. I'd suggest giving Matilda a try because she's great at boosting her team and offering solid support. Another good hero for the jungle is Hayabusa. In the last update of the game, he got a nice buff and is now one of the best choices in the jungle for the 33rd season. He was reduced in energy cost to use the ultimatum skill, so he became more independent of the blue buff. Hayabusa is a good counterpick against mages and marksmen, as well as assassins, as it easily kills such targets and leaves without damage. But this hero is difficult to use because you need to collect stacks before using the ultimate, correctly position the shadows around enemies, and have quick fingers to execute his abilities effectively. If you're looking for a more simple hero for playing in the jungle, but still want the same level of power, Alpha is a great choice. Alpha also performs well in the EXP lane and is a formidable opponent. One of his main advantages is that he deals not only physical damage, but also true damage to enemies, which ignores all types of defense. Alpha also has good survivability and strong lifesteal, making him hard to kill. The hero is easy to play, even if you are at lower ranks and new to the game. He is a good choice if you are up against a fighter in the jungle or facing a very tanky lineup. And if you are playing in a duo, the following hero pairs well with such a jungler, and that is Angela. Angela is one of the most versatile and valuable supports. She has abilities that can effectively heal and protect allies. With her ultimate, she can come to the rescue in critical situations and turn the tide of battle, while also slowing down enemies. Angela pairs exceptionally well with many heroes, especially those who play aggressively and are on the front lines of battle. Her ultimate ability can significantly enhance heroes like X-Borg, Yuzhong, or Frederen, making them even more dangerous to enemies. Changes in the meta and game balance have also contributed to Ling's increased strength. As a result, he is now a very strong jungler. He has high survivability thanks to his ultimate, which has made him more resilient in battle and allowed him to avoid dangerous situations while maintaining his effectiveness. He moves quickly across the map, giving him an advantage in positioning and attacking enemies. He can easily get behind enemy lines and also swiftly steal enemy buffs or the turtle. With his ultimate, Ling becomes elusive, allowing him to dodge damage or crowd control. Additionally, his ultimate tosses enemies within the area of effect, enabling him to deal damage more effectively and providing extra flexibility. The hero is difficult to use, so I recommend you practice a lot and learn how to touch blades properly. With enough dedication, you'll be rewarded with victories. If you enjoyed it, show your like and let me know who your main is right now in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the Land of Dawn.